Early in the season, teams are always looking for measuring stick games. Games where they can find out if all that work they put in the offseason and preseason is paying off. We got a great one today. It is Wachusett and Shrewsbury girls soccer going head-to-head. A little cold, a little dreary, but that doesn't matter. The kids and the players were ready to play, and they had those little covering things too, so they were covered from the elements. Wachusett and Shrewsbury, second half, 4-0 Wachusett. Mountaineers, Aofi Fitzgerald the cross to Maria Piccioni. The shot and Grace Conti with the save. More from Wachusett. Maddie Grignon with the cross. Piccioni with the shot, just high. Down the other end, Brooke Sipowicz fires off the crossbar. Inches away from a strike. Now, it is Fitzgerald bearing right in. The shot just wide. Good job by the Shrewsbury defense. Wachusett keeps coming. Elise Gridley, the cross. Ball's loose. Fitzgerald pounces on it and scores. 5-0 Mountaineers. Late in the game, more from the Mountaineers. Sydney McGee to Emily O'Brien to Kahindi Jiwa. Jiwa with the beautiful strike. And Wachusett gets the win. 6-0 is your final. The WPI football team likes a balanced attack offensively. Tech is going good when their running game is cranking, and it certainly was the case last week in their season opening win against Worcester State. Now WPI looks to build upon that against RPI this weekend.
Offensively, to have Connor Field and Sean McAllen both in the lineup together for the first time, really healthy since 2017, and it showed. Nearly 200 yards between the two of them on the ground, and if we can get that weekly, we're going to win a lot of football games.
All right, and you can see the game Saturday between WPI and RPI live right here on channel 193 and 776. We will kick it off at 2:30 p.m. The Assumption football team preparing for their home and league opener this Saturday. Now the Hounds looking to bounce back after an opening week loss. Right now they are up to the challenge and focus completely on St. A's.
That's the beauty about football, is that we have the next game to prepare for, so you don't have a lot of time to rest on the positives or the negatives of the last game. We just need to make sure we're learning from them, which I believe that we've done this week. So, looking forward to St. A's. We have to make sure that we do some of the things that we didn't do a great job of last week. Number one, we got to be great on third down. We have to take care of the football on offense, and when we're in the red zone, we have to find a way to make sure we're coming out with touchdowns and some field goals here and there. On defense, we have to do a better job of stopping the run. Kutztown did a great job of distorting us a little bit on defense, and the running backs made us pay in space. So we have to do a much better job versus the run and force St. A's to be one-dimensional and more predictable on offense. And then we have to do a better job of keeping them out of the end zone in the end.
And the game has been moved up. Assumption hosting St. A's Saturday at high noon. And that'll do it for sports.
And as we were talking a little bit earlier about Triple E concerns, that's the reason why the game was pushed up.
Yeah, it's crazy right now because of the Triple E concerns. Like with Assumption, they all have to be off the fields by 6 p.m. So now that's a juggling act. They have one turf field for men's soccer, women's soccer, field hockey, and football to practice on and play games on. So you have football sometimes going at 6 in the morning, like 2 or 3 6 in the morning practices. And, the same thing with the other teams, too. But you don't even have 12 hours in between practices, which is really crazy.
My gosh. Well, God bless those athletes.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us here on Worcester News Tonight. For Kevin Shea, I'm Anna Botari. We'll see you back here tomorrow.